Dan sets the tone for the house, and because I hate him, I hate the house. There you go. These are like the fucking poison pen letter, my notes.
The thing is, I don't hate Dan, but
how can you not?
The special treatment he gets from Big Brother makes me dislike him more.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he won't win then. But I don't want Matt to win, and anyone but Dan or Matt. Anyone, like including Kieran.
Yeah, I
agreed.
Yeah, because who else can I champion in this house now, apart from Chad and Sophie and Kieran?
And the trouble is, if Chad and Sophie do get to the end, it would be a split vote.
What, from the public?
Mind you, yeah, would it be a split vote for Matt and Dan as well? Well, it depends how big Broken Hill is, I guess.
Absolutely massive, that sounds of it.
So then we had another task. Can you remember what this task is?
Is this a sort of like luxury task or the shopping task?
Shopping task. I'll give you a clue.
Yeah.
Big Brother said, "Today I will be within you."
Oh yeah, the fast forward and rewind one. We've seen this before, haven't we?
This is the origin of "Are We Being Funny, Mummy?"
Oh really?
Yeah, that's when their mum came in. Their mum came in and they asked her that, and they're supposed to be on pause. What the fuck? And that was when Casey's mum came in as well. Casey Batchelor's mum came in.
Jesus, I thought you meant Casey and this one's mum came in. So I didn't notice that.
Yeah, they didn't do anything like that, did they? I guess they couldn't because of Corona. Bring the family members in.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Casey Batchelor one didn't have fast forward and rewind.
Oh, I thought it did.
Just had
Why did the
stopping
mum
time.
come in? Oh, it was just stopping time.
Yeah.
Well, Jack and Joe really
which is funny because
balls this task up just like Chad
Kieran
did.
is quite similar to Jack and Joe.
He's the same thing. Just a pasty-faced, annoying twerp.
Kieran didn't seem to sort of grasp the concept of being rewound. Did you notice that?
No.
They rewound him, but he turned around and went back the other way. Surely you have to walk backwards.
Backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dumbo. Then they give them all a lovely, delicious ice cream in the garden.
That was good. That was good. That was like... I like that version
It was
of Big
good,
Brother.
but
That's
then
like evil Big Brother.
Chad goes,
Oh, good on my top, Big Brother.
You're not allowed to stop and go. They passed this task. Chad literally stopped and went, "Oh, it's going on my shirt."
Yeah, you're right.
That is not a pass.
Get the rule book out.
Yeah, that is just unreal. And
Dan... the glitter one, shouldn't have been a pass either. When they had to sweep up the diary room.
They're making it up as they go along. And Dan was going on about them bringing a golden retriever in. I don't know why.
Why?
Fuck knows.
That's familiar, actually, and I don't know what it was on about either.
Yeah, he's going, hopefully they're going to bring a golden retriever in. No, you can't be trusted with a fish. I've not seen those fish since Ian left.
Which Dan was going to look after.
Yeah, uh-oh.
In fact, I haven't even seen that corner since Ian left.
Swept it under the carpet. He's killed him. So then Sarah was allowed to be unpaused, and what did she go around doing? Sexually assaulting people.
Was she?
Yeah, she gave Dan a wedgie.
Oh yeah, she was sexually assaulting.
Taron will be shitting a fit.
She had a sexual assault pass. Did you think that Big Brother gave that as a mission to her that we didn't see it get set? Because I reckon.
No.
She was obviously unpaused on the condition that she's got to go around and be
cause
a little
trouble.
Dickhead about it.
Yeah, maybe.
She put fucking on Sophie's encouragement honey and flour in Chad's hair. I don't think that's okay.
I thought he was going to go madder about that after the lolly on the shirt incident, but he seemed to accept it. And then they had Matt and Dan eating pies in the diary room. I couldn't even look at that. It was so disgusting. And they put it on fast forward. Pies? No, I don't like squishy things, do I?
No, true. But, there's nothing harder to eat than a hot pie.
Is there?
Yeah, that's why. And
so they were trying to hurt them?
Yeah, they fast-forwarded them eating hot pies. In a way, that's kind of cruel.
Good.
Because you could potentially, blister your mouth.
Oh, good.
Because the thing with the pie is, obviously, it's enveloped in pastry, right?
Enveloped.
Reminded of my boss's email. It's out of context for everyone else, but it's funny for... It's enveloped in pastry, so the contents is so hot and it's steaming. So once you pop the envelope of pastry, all the steam gets you.
Right, got you. I don't know why I'm crying about. I feel the same thing at the same time. Fucking hell. Never mind, enough about Gaz's personal life. I can't remember what context he used it in.
Me neither.
But it was funny. Anyway, so... Oh, God. I've written they made Jack and Joe look like comp beasts.
Jack and Joe?
Yeah. Because they did the
comparison.
same task, yeah. And then they got food again. Was it KFC again? Look, was it burgers or something?
It was the burgers, yeah. Kieran ate too.
Does anyone mind if I have another burger? And Matt's
I thought
just
everyone was reeling about that bit.
shooting daggers at him. But Matt and Dan had just had those pies, so whatever. And then they're like, blah, 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 the house is too empty. I've written, fucking hell, Kieran has to be reminded to clean his teeth, and Hannah got off with him.
Who told him to clean his teeth?
Someone went and told him to clean his teeth, or he'd forgotten to clean his teeth.
Gross.
Then in the diary room, Kieran said, this is the time you get out your swords and fight. Nice to have a swords mention in the diary room, isn't it? Kieran said he wants to take out Matt, Dan and Casey. Well, you'd have to win something first.
Do you not think that it's a little unfair that most of the competitions are physical?
Yes.
And there's not a chance for someone who isn't physical to sort of win them?
The only ones he's could have been able to do is the dominoes so far. They could do another puzzle one, couldn't they? Or an intelligence one. Mind you, he's not got that either. Even
like the spelling one. You know, responsibilities, that one. Get the letters out and make a word or whatever. They could do something like that.
Yeah. Oh, the anagram. Yeah, where you have to make the longest word.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Responsibilities.
Technotronics. So then, shout out. So then, Dan was talking about Sophie, and this was the whole thing where Marissa went up to Casey and then was trying to get Casey to say shit about Chad and Sophie.
Didn't Casey immediately go to someone else?
And then Chad was getting pissed off about it, and then Dan was going to Chad, don't let Marissa suck you in. And
the problem was, Chad
she said.
was going, I don't trust Marissa.
Yeah.
Chad needs Marissa as a number, but he was so untrusting that it would never come to fruition.
No, it's dumb. And then Dan said about Marissa, she's a snake, a slippery snake.
Oh
nice.
That thing with the tongue.
So then Marissa was trying to get Chad on side, and blah, blah, blah. And then Chad went up to Casey. Oh no, Chad was talking to Dan, and he said, this is what Marissa said about you. What kind of 27-year-old mopes and cries about a video message?
Yeah, that's funny. I wish I'd seen Marissa say that.
Yeah, and then
Do you
Dan...
know what? That's the sort of stuff I want to see
Yeah,
from
thank
Marissa.
you, me too. And then Dan said, she calls you two dumb and dumber.
Oh yeah!
That is so good.
Why haven't we seen this
It's
stuff?
so funny, it's so accurate.
Although I did question the authenticity of Dan saying that.
Oh yeah, what do you think, you made it up?
Could have done.
Could have done, couldn't he? Although...
But later on he came to Marissa and said, you've been saying stuff I don't appreciate.
Dumb and dumber.
Personal things, he said.
Oh. Yeah, I just skipped a lot of that bit because, bro. I put, is this the dead set music over the challenge? Sounded like
Is there
it.
dead set music?
So then there was this challenge, whatever the fuck it is, was holding on to discs. Oh, and putting your feet further out. It's like kind of like Twister. You had to put your feet out
yeah, they
on
had
the
to keep their
circles.
two hands on the blue platforms in front of them.
Yeah.
And put their feet on certain numbers. Yeah.
And then...
Marissa had a chance at this one, I thought. Did you not?
Yeah, I did. Sarah took her hand off and was going, oh, it's an accident. I've put, tell that to Janelle, which you're not going to get. That's a BBUS reference.
I know the name though.
Yeah, you would like her. She's very cool. I've put, I wish I could double speed this comp on my TV. I was getting so bored of this episode.
It didn't even rain, did it?
It was just awful. Hello. I put, I'm just brainstorming titles at this point. I've written that down. Oh, Twist, I've written that, don't work. And then Chad...
Remember, there was a promise made.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
someone didn't trust the other person.
Yeah.
Chad
said...
Oh, I've just remembered. This is when Sophie dropped out of the competition.
Yeah.
When she could have damn well won it.
Sophie said... Yeah. Chad's saying, I don't trust her about Casey. Sophie said, swear on your life. Swear on Chad's life to Casey.
Then, Casey went and
But
swore
Casey
on
didn't put them up.
mum and dad.
But then Casey didn't put them up. Casey won and she didn't put them up. She put Marissa up. Marissa and Kieran.
Oh, yeah.
I was sure that Casey was going to go to the diary room and put them straight up.
And
but
then
she
the next
didn't.
day, and
Next day she got evicted.
We had Sophie, like... Was it the next day? The next day? I don't know if it was
Must
in
have
the same
been.
episode, going, oh, I've made a $25,000 mistake and you can't change it now, Sophie. And she felt really stupid. 250,000, I said
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
But this reminded me, right, of school. I was doing the bleep test, right?
Yeah.
You know the bleep test. You have to run between the cones. And my friend dropped out, and I was like, well, he's dropped out, so I'm going to as well. And I don't know why I did that to this day, but I remember afterwards being like, why did you do that? You could keep going. It's like when you drop out of something and you know your full potential wasn't realised, you can be really regretful. And that's where Sophie was mentally.
That's interesting, because Chad was saying that about the next day, I think, like, I could have hung on. I thought, well, why the fuck didn't
do
you
it then? Yeah, exactly.
When people say that, I just think you're lying, but you're telling me you're not always lying.
I've experienced that, but I was a child.
I don't know what the bleep test is, to be honest.
Do you not? You never do it at school?
No.
You know,
I'm a different generation.
They set up cone. Oh, the bleep test has long been in operation. I think they use it to assess fitness for the police and army and stuff. They put like cones here and cones over there.
Yeah.
It's like a certain distance.
Right.
And they play a recording which is like set, and you have to get between the cones before the beep. So you go dude, and then dude, dude, and then it gets faster. So you have to like beat the bleep basically.
What the fuck?
And it goes, and then once it steps up to another gear, another level, it goes da da da, and you're like, oh fuck, it's getting faster.
Oh, that sounds fun. I never did anything like that in Northampton.
It's like an endurance competition.
Yeah, that sounds good. They should make a TV show out of that. So then, Casey just put up, Marissa and Kieran, fuck knows why, and she said she goat me into it.
Goats, yeah. Big Brother had to tell her it was goads, and she still didn't get it.
Fucking hell. It's like the old scapegoat bullshit.
It's like that Ribena remix with a goat in it.
Oh yeah, goating me. It's so good.
Goating me.
You know, Luke bought some Ribena this week because of Paul Danan. Bit late.
Is Luke abroad?
2 years later, yeah, he's in America.
Okay.
And we were all a bit like, not sure you should have done that, mate. And
why?
then,
do you like Ribena?
No, when he tried it, didn't like it.
I love Ribena.
Gross!
Do you know what else? Ribena's got a new version of raspberry and rhubarb flavour.
Oh, God, that sounds even worse.
Dan and I finished off a bottle in a week.
Ugh, that rhubarb flavoured gin is so gross. I don't like the flavour of rhubarb.
We love rhubarb.
Well,
rhubarb's very sour.
It's just a horrible taste. Rhubarb and ginger gin, that was it. Maybe you'd like that then.
Probably would.
Ooh, gross. Anyway.
Where'd you have that? In a bar?
No, we bought a bottle of it. Fuck knows why. I think it's all gone now. So then Marissa said, you're throwing me under the bus to Casey.
Is it the Kieran bus?
And Casey was like, let's hope Kieran's not driving a bus. Casey said, you said I was hiding behind the boys and I'm not. And Marissa said, the boys even agreed with me when I said you were hiding.
I like the way Marissa sort of like stood up to what she believes when confronted by these children.
Oh yeah, Marissa
she's just like, yeah, I did say that.
Yeah.
And you are, so...
And then meanwhile, Kieran was watching the conversation and slurping on this glass of water. But I do think they dubbed on that slurping.
Yeah.
I like they could make him any more disgusting than he already is. Thanks. So then, I'm so anti-Kieran today.
My Dan always criticises his clothes. He's like,
oh.
look, everyone has a sports bra and, and like a tracksuit, and Kieran's wearing a polo shirt and board shorts.
Baggy as fuck.
But that's because he's uncomfortable with his body.
Yeah,
of course. He's covering himself up.
Yeah, you're not going to wear a bloody
Under
Speedo,
Armour.
are you?
Exactly.
But he could have a better sense of style, and it would make him look a lot
more
better.
Appropriate sportswear for the comps.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he's losing the comps. You never know. Kieran, put your tongue away over him. And blah 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 blah. Oh, this was when Marissa tried to make a power move with Sophie and said, Casey said she can't stand you, and Sophie started crying about it. Who cares if someone said they can't stand you? Who gives a fuck? I don't know why Sophie was so upset about it.
But did Sophie... I feel like that didn't sink in for Sophie until the next episode. Like, I don't think even Sophie was committed to working with Marissa, was she?
No, she wasn't.
I wonder who she evicted.
Oh.
Do we get to know?
Yeah, well, probably not.
It's on a need-to-know basis, and Big Brother viewers don't need to know, apparently.
So then we're on to the eviction. I skipped so much there. Sonia looked good. Sophie...
What's she wearing?
I don't know.
I think she's wearing purple.
Sonia is saying too much. Sophie is saying too much to Sonia, I've written. Oh yeah, she asked Sophie a question. Sophie's like, basically to give away her whole strategy. It's like, okay. Oh, Sophie was wearing...
I've got the nominations table here.
I've written what Sophie was wearing. A netted top, a white t-shirt tied up at the front, and leopard print trousers. Do you remember that?
Sophie was wearing all of that?
Yeah, exactly. I've written...
Is she doing that
jumble
task where you
sale.
throw all your own clothes.
Yeah, jumble sale chic, I've written.